Hello and welcome to a new episode of Minecraft. And oh my god, a lot to unpack here. I started record, you'll see the uncut footage here. I just spawned in a village and there is a ruined portal right there. We might be blessed. You might be also wondering, why is it a new world? Well, in the previous videos, we were doing a random crafting. That's right. We are still doing random crafting. The reason why we are in a new world is because of, I couldn't make ender pearls in that world. Eyes of Ender, right? I couldn't craft them. They were uncraftable. So I spent hours trying to beat the game, but I couldn't craft Eyes of Ender. So I've done a few test runs. This is why we're starting a new world. I know in this data pack we can. And if you'd like to know how to do random crafting or random loot drops, leave that in the comments and I'll perhaps make a short about it. But let's take a look here. Remember, this is random crafting, so all the loot drops and everything is the same, but obviously the crafting is different. And this is also a slightly older version of Minecraft. It's from a few previous updates, so I ain't gonna be flying happy gusts around here, unfortunately, but we are off to an amazing start. I want to get this done in this world. I'm kind of low-key tired of just respawning around, so creating new worlds, running into issues. So hopefully this one is a good random crafting kind of randomizer. Hopefully it randomized it well to where it doesn't make our life too difficult. Again, since I've been doing this for a little bit, I kind of know the number one thing we need to find is a crafting table. And unfortunately, it's a bit hard to find one in one of these types of villages. So, yeah. We do have sticks though, so that is good. And we have, right, these are planks, perfect. So what I'm gonna do right now is get some resources, and then we're mainly just gonna have to try and find a crafting table. But yeah, let's get it. Yeah, we can already start crafting lots of things. The book is gonna be very, very useful. An axe, leather. We need leather. We need a cow. We can make an axe. Yes, sir. Okay, let's see. What's that? A spyglass. Huh? Look at that. That is pretty cool. A cow, yes. Sorry, cow. Get over here. Ow. Stop resisting. Yes, give me the leather. Can make our axe. That is gonna make our life a lot easier, I hope. Copper ingots. I know you can make copper armor now as of time of recording, but obviously we're in a slightly older version of Minecraft, so we won't be able to do that with these spyglasses. Let's see if we're able to spot a shipwreck anywhere. I don't think I've actually ever used a spyglass in Minecraft. No shipwrecks about. Interesting. We'll keep that in mind. Let's see. What else could we craft? A door.
A door giveaway.
That is kind of useless. Yeah. Just armor up. Let's see. We would need food, obviously. So, sorry, cow. We need the food. Let me check out all these houses. And let's also get some more wood. God, I hope I get lucky with more food. Emeralds, that is very good. Funny enough, we could probably trade for the Eyes of Ender. That thought just occurred to me, right? I can trade for Eyes of Ender, can't I? But then it's gonna be really, I mean, you can craft, you can't really, I mean, you could craft the emerald block. So I guess if an emerald block is going to be super easy to kind of craft, maybe that would be a possibility, but I don't know if that would be a viable option. Let's finish checking up on these houses. Doesn't look like we'll get a crafting table just yet. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Well, I thought this was going to be a very good spawn. It is kind of a good spawn. And oh, we have flowers. Okay, we can make gold pressure plates. Lots of useless stuff. I know it's going to be like efficiency 4. Very nice. It's going to be a lot of useless things that we can craft here and there. But let's check out some of these flowers here. That axe is honestly going to be very, very useful. Sticks? Yeah. We do have 7 sticks. So that's just in case some of the tool or weapon kind of crafting thingies. Gosh, damn, how big is this swamp? A witch hut, yeah. I think we can fend off the witch, yeah?
What are you doing in my swamp?
Let's also give us some more planks. I think that's still just oak planks. And what is she doing with that cat? Haha. Monster hunter. Okay. Let's see. She did drop some stuff. Might be useful later on. Yeah, great. We can't even get up in here. Oh no, this is different. This is different, but okay. She has a crafting table. Hallelujah! Okay. Well, and I gotta remember, I can collect it. It's not like the other one. Okay. This is huge. Let's collect all of this. Let's get some sugarcane up in here as well. Let's see. Now, really, all we kind of need to do is find a village. Let's see if we can spot a village somewhere around here before we go out. Might be a village somewhere, maybe the plains biome over there, or no, let's use our spyglass. See what we can spot around here. Maybe if we get up here in this little hilly area, we might be able to spot something. So we got that. Unfortunately, I don't see any villages about. Let's see what we got in here though. Maybe something useful around here. Also, we need to find like a big body of water too. I know I walked away from a big body of water. No, don't burn my chest. More flint and steel. Iron nuggets. Silk touch might be useful. Who knows? Get rid of that for now. Okay. We really need to find a village. Let's see. There's some sand here. A little beachy area. There's an acacia. Acacia wood! Yes! That's the other type of wood I need. And I didn't grab any spruce wood, damn it. Hold on. Silly me. This is a very good start. And hopefully we don't get screwed over by the randomizer. And it's not going to be some thing like, I don't know if like, it's the hardest thing to craft in Minecraft. Hopefully it's not that. Okay, all I'm seeing is those scaffoldings. But nonetheless, we will grab some as well. Yeah, our inventory is full. The other really one is jungle wood, but let's go and make a little camp there at the acacia place, and then yeah, kind of go from there with our crafting table. But so far, everything is good. Okay, yep, this looks like a halfway decent village. Got seeds, watermelon, farms. Looks like a great village. Hopefully, is that it? No. Not seeing any shipwrecks though. Let's see, what's gonna be my house? My house should be this one right here, the one on the very top. But it's like, do I wanna go up and down? I mean, I guess I'll kind of have to. Okay, let's set up camp right here on this farm. Get our chest. Should have grabbed 2 chests, but we are in a village. So there should be chests around here. But yeah, I'm gonna get all this stuff sorted out here. And we'll see you in part 2 where we can see what we can finally craft. Hopefully, the Eyes of Ender.